All right, so I had another company reach out to me. This is a PTZ smart camera. It's supposed to be 2K and 360-degree viewing. So it swivels in that little dome you can see on top. Now, I've never used this brand. We currently have Wyze and Eufy that we have tried, but you can see the stats here. Remote viewing, HD video, motion detection, alarm push, IP66, clear night vision, 100-foot night vision. So we're going to open this up and look at it. This company sent me this for free, so I wanted to share with you guys and give you my thoughts after using the other two brands extensively and let you see it. So my son's going to go ahead and open it, and we're going to look and see what's inside the box. So you've got the manual here, which will tell you all about the camera. I've already set the app up, so we're going to see what this looks like. Inside here, you've got, hold on a minute, let me help you with it. Pull the box off. So inside this, we've got the actual camera. Set that there. And then we've got the stuff to mount it with. And then you've got this to open up the memory card tray. Let's look at the camera and see what it looks like. Now this is a wired camera. Most of our other ones are wired. We do have several wireless ones. This has two antennas, I'm guessing, so it can get really clear signal. This is a decent size one on here. Your speaker is on the back of it, so you can see the speaker there. And then you've got your main camera at the front, your lights, and then you can't really see it, but down at the bottom, there's an infrared spot that detects stuff right here at the end of this. And then it's got a mic. Looks like right there is where that hole's at when this spins down. Now we'll get this set up and plugged in, and then we'll see what the picture quality is like. It says 3 megapixel. But there's the company name. You guys can buy these on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the bio. But we're going to show you what the picture quality is, and then we'll show you some picture quality of the Wyze ones that are 2K for comparison. So as you can see here, I've got my old camera that's up there, which is one of the version 1 Wyze ones. This here is the new camera holder, and this is what the camera adapts to. And you can see on the back here, basically you can mount this either direction, and it's just 2 screw holes. I've piloted both holes. You can see one screw's already in there, and then the camera just slides on there like this. So once I get it up there, I'll show you guys how it goes on, and then we're just going to plug it in. Here it is up and plugged in. You can see that it can swivel all the way around. I'm going to show you guys me adding it to the platform just to show you how that works. Now we're not going to leave this here. I just wanted it here so you can see both of them and how they are set up. This is a nice housing, and I'm guessing that this can swivel 90 degrees this way, and then it can also swivel like this. So you can see here, this is how you connect your camera to the app and your Wi-Fi. I'm going to go through all of this and show you how it works. Pretty simple setup, fast. Didn't take any crazy glitch or anything like it. Wasn't hard to do. It actually connected up really quick. I'll show you the whole process and some of the settings inside of the camera. This is me putting the password in. And basically, after you type that, it's going to connect to your network. It uses 2.4 gigahertz, which is long range compared to 5 gigahertz. 5 gigahertz is for faster speeds, but it doesn't travel as far. So it connected to my network. You can see here it's joining. Once it does that, then it'll go through the process of showing it's connected. You can see it's went through all 4 of those. Here's where you can name it a different name and add the location. So if you had several zones, then you could have different cameras in each one. I just left it named Smart Camera. It's in the backyard. Now it's checking the strength. And one thing you'll notice here is it says medium strength. I've got 1 gigahertz internet, so it was odd to me, with it being 10 foot from the router, that it said medium strength. Our internet's extremely fast. The Smart Push is alerts, which you do not get with the free version. I find that very odd. So you basically just have to look at your camera to find it, which isn't free. And you can see the picture here. It's actually got a really clear picture, and the colors are spot on. That's the first thing I noticed is the colors are spot on with this. So the grass looks like that, the trees look like that. Some of them have a different look to them, like stuff's deeper green or lighter green. The camera on this seems to be picture quality is very good. And it's supposed to be 2K, which is great. Now, you can see a lot of the settings in this as we're going through it. You can turn different things on, adjust the motion detection, alarm settings, video settings, notification settings. You can add an SD card to it. But see, it still says medium strength. So you can see here the motion tracking. I've got it videoing at the same time that I'm tracking. And you can watch each camera. The one on the left is the new one, and the other one is the old Wyze. They're both tracking. It seems like the new one's a little bit faster, but they're both staying right on me. All right, so you can see here the video that I'm recording. I'm going to show you the picture quality of it compared to a 2K Wyze camera, so you can see both. And when I zoom this in, this is where they've got the things that they've caught on there. But when I zoom this in, the video is going to turn sideways, and I haven't got that technical with it yet to be able to spin it around. But you can still see picture quality. I'm zooming around right now so that you can see how it does when you zoom in and out. Here's the Wyze one. I'm going to pick our back one, which is a new one that's 2K. It's a wired floodlight. I'm not going to update it right now. I'm just going to show you some of the picture quality so you can get a comparison of 2K per 2K on 2 different cameras. Some of the greens in this look a little bit off to me from my eye visual. So here's the nighttime color and visual on the new camera. You can see I turned the spotlight on and off that's on the camera. And I'm going to give you a comparison with the Wyze so you can see both of them. And I'll turn the lights on in my back porch and yard just to show you the difference with light and without light. So like if you've got soffit lights or porch lights, it really helps these cameras a lot. This seems a little bit grainy compared to what I'm used to on the newer Wyze cameras, but it does really well once you turn the lights on. So here it is without any lights in the backyard and basically just the overhead. Now I'm going to turn the lights on and you can see it switch color. And then I'll turn the backyard lights on to see how much further it can see out through there. That made the colors a whole lot better. Now, unfortunately, the way we've got the Wyze in the front wired up, I can't have my soffit lights off without the power going to the outlet. They're all wired together. So I can just show you what it looks like with the soffit lights on around it. But it'll give you a good, comparison compared to this right here. This is a 3 megapixel sensor. Here's the Wyze one. I think the detail is a little bit better on the Wyze. I'll let you guys be the judge on that. Both of them, when they get to a distance, has a little bit of a graininess to it. This is the new 2K Wyze Pro camera. So after using this camera for a few days, I think it works really well. It does seem louder than the other camera. When it moves, it has some, you can probably hear it in a second, but we'll let it shift sideways. But I did get it to pick up pets and humans, and it sends me the notifications to both my phone and my Apple Watch. The clarity on it is really good at night and during the day. These run about 30 bucks. You can find them on Amazon in the link in the bio of this. And they've got a bunch of other cameras that all work together. I think that it doesn't go off as much as our Wyze cameras do. They tend to pick up motion from anything unless you're paying for the service. This, even without paying for the service, seems to pick up. Now, without paying for it, you can click pet detection and human detection, but I think that the notifications will only send you the pet unless you're paying for the service. But it's still in the notifications, will put it in the notification and show human and pet on there. So it just doesn't push the notification if it's a human, but it'll push it if it's a dog. But it does work, and I have been getting the notifications for me and the dogs. But I'm not sure what it was talking about, push notifications that you had to pay for or it wasn't free. Maybe that's the other detection settings it has. But from just me using it with the free service that they provided, like I said, they sent me this camera for free. It does really well at pan scanning and what it picks up. Our other cameras that are Wyze, if you're not paying for the service, I think it's like $3, anywhere from $2 to $5 a month. It just notifies you on motion. So anything that's motion, it notifies you. So if a leaf blows, a bug flies by, anything like that. I haven't been getting that with this, so that's excellent.